If you're like me, you have been anxiously waiting for a new release from Colourpop because it has been so long. But this is their new Flirty Talk collection, obviously in time for Valentine's Day. And they have a whole chunk of stuff. Massive, massive thank you to Makeup Release Radar for sending me on all of the info and the pictures here. Check them out on Instagram. As per usual Colourpop fashion, this is a massive collection that could have been pared down massively. There's a whole chunk of stuff. Let's start off maybe first with that eyeshadow palette. I mean, this is exactly what you would expect to see for a Valentine's Day palette. Is it the worst that they've ever done? No. But is it the best? Also no. I do feel like two of those shades, at a bare minimum, are going to look pretty much exactly the same on the eye. So I would really like to see some swatches to see what it actually looks like and have an idea of the price. This isn't awful, but I'll be honest with you, anytime I see Colourpop now, I kind of do a little bit of an internal eye roll and an external eye roll too. What I actually do think are cute are these pressed powder blushes. So they have some blushes, but they also have some highlighters. And depending on the price, I think these are kind of cute. I feel like they're trying to come for Kimchi's packaging here. And I feel personally that if they had just come out with these blushes, they'd have done really, really well. I think that was all they really needed to do in this collection. And the variety of like the highlighters, etc., looks interesting, but I'm reserving judgment because honestly, I have no idea what these actually look like without the swatches. But I do like that kind of cool toned pink. I think it looks interesting. The other shade there, I'm wondering how much of a cast is it actually going to leave. Then we have some glowing lips. So they do look like they're sort of balms. So I don't know how much coverage they'll give you. But I gotta say, I think there's one shade there that's nice, and that's the deeper shade. The other two, I don't really know who they're going to fit, but it's definitely not me. And then Fourth Ray are getting in on the action, and they have this cherry duo. So one is a lip scrub and one is a lip balm. This is fine. Did it need to be included? Absolutely not. This is what I'm saying. Colourpop really, really, really need to edit their collections. And then they have these like little face stamp thingies, which we didn't really need that. It's reminding me a little bit of Milk Beauty. And I love how they randomly have that like lip phone thing in the background, which is giving me 90s vibes. All in all, it's not the worst release that we've seen from Colourpop because God knows they are very hit or miss. I think they could have just come out with those highlighters and blushes and that would have been fine. We didn't need that palette. We've gotten that from them 1,000 times before and we didn't need those lip products. But I am interested in what you guys think, so let me know down below.